The big story at 4 is a News 5 exclusive. You're about to hear from a mother who says her son is being abused at Strickland Youth Center in Mobile. Earlier this week, WKRG News 5's Asher Red brought to light the arrest of a juvenile detention officer at Strickland for child abuse. Today, he is talking with a woman who believes background checks should be more thorough.
Behind these doors,
this is not a rehabilitation center. This is a place of torture.
A mother alleges the Strickland Youth Center is a house of terror.
At the end of the day, the system there is very unfair.
Ebony Smith says her son has been beaten by detention officers multiple times, starting when her son was just 16 years old. Smith says her most jaw-dropping allegation happened in February of 2023 when her son allegedly clogged the toilet in his room to catch the attention of a detention officer. But Smith says the officers didn't take too kindly to her son's actions.
And hogtied my son. When he hogtied him, he threw him in the room on the floor, spit on him, and kicked him. He said they left him in handcuffs for an hour and 30 minutes.
Background checks on all detention officer candidates are required by the Alabama Department of Youth Services, but the county is tasked with conducting those background checks. Smith calls for those background checks to be more thorough.
I think they just hire people just to have a body in a seat.
On Monday, Strickland detention officer Jared Easley was arrested and charged with a separate incident of alleged child abuse while on the job. But this wouldn't be Easley's first time behind bars. In fact, it was his 7th, making his rap sheet longer than some of the kids that he was tasked with monitoring.
If they can get in with the records that they have and be over someone else's children, what example are you setting for the children that are there?
Smith says that she filed a report at Strickland soon after the alleged incident with her son. But even as the mother of the child in the report, she says she can't get a copy of it.
They say that their records are private and they can't release that to me. They're not telling us everything. They only tell us what they want us to know.
Juvenile Judge Edmund Naiman has not granted our request to interview him on this matter. In Mobile, I'm Asher Red, WKRG News 5.